Whoa. Hey guys, you might already know me as the popular online film reviewer YMS or Your Movie Sucks. As many of you already know, I love to joke around a lot, but what isn't funny is improper gun training. What also isn't funny is violence against women. Stay strong, stay safe, stay educated, and stay cool, just like your buddy Cool Cat.
Are you guys excited to go to the park?
Yeah!
Okay, let's go play.
Oh, wow. She's got kids. That must mean she's got money. I'm gonna be rich. Give me the money!
Hey, back up!
Ah!
And it's good to make corrections when we find out we missed something. Welcome back, Mike.
What's up, man?
How are you today?
Good, man. How you doing? I wanted to ask you, I wanted to see what you think about this topic. You know, it seems like the unrest in the Middle East, it's just getting out of control. I mean, it's just
Right.
the different. Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
And so what's beyond that?
How is it ever going to change? Is it ever going to stop? Is it going to continue to get worse? Is it going to compile? Like, what's going to happen?
It really depends on what we want. We, the people. That's what I trust is the truth, is God allows we, the people, to do what we want to do. So if we want to believe that we're helpless against doing anything that's happening in Israel or Sudan's getting bad. I mean, there is so much happening all over the world. And if we want to believe we're helpless, we will be.
Yeah.
I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept that there are any limitations. There are no logical reasons for wars to continue. None. I can disprove any case that says war should continue. I can disprove it easily.
It's funny because it seems like there's a victim mentality. In other words, people want to play victim when they're the ones perpetrating the violence. You know, they perpetrate.
I'm on panel. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Jack.
Salute.
Hey, I know Mike. Me and Mike are friends. What's up, Jack? I appreciate you. Yeah, I know. Neck twitch. I know. Trust me, I know.
But I want to know what's going to be, because I think this is what I think, and this is not a troll. This is not being weird. I think we're on the brink of, catastrophic things going to happen. Catastrophic things, and with Iran tempting Israel to attack them. Remember, they have the N bombs, and then so does Israel. They have the weapons of mass destruction, and it's going to take one person to hit the wrong button. And now we have, WW3, and it's all over a different religion. So if we all believe in God,
I'm more worried about brain chips than bombs, though. I mean, what about you, Jack? All right, you're more afraid of brain chips or bombs? What are you afraid of?
Do you see that?
Yeah. You wanna live without fear. I get that. Like you don't want to be afraid, but realizing the actual fact.
Right, realizing.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was over talking you, and I'm sorry. That's what I was apologizing for. Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd love to address a few things that were said. Okay, because it's not that I want to live without fear. It is the only way we want to live. Okay, I found ways to do it, and that's what I'm trying to share here. 7 days a week is. How can other people learn to live with less fear? And as soon as you start heading in the direction of less fear, then you eventually find yourself without fear.
Do you have fear?
None.
Jack? None?
Well, at this moment, I have zero.
Okay.
I actually have hope and anticipation for the future. And that's why I want to come back to what Mike was asking, if I take us back this way. My life experience has allowed me to learn a lot of things that I didn't used to know. Okay. Just a normal progression of life. Yeah, Jack, we've all learned things we didn't used to know. That's life. You learn things. Well, I learned things at the same time I lost my career, my family, my purpose. Everything.
Same here.
Okay. Yes. It's a
when I
common
learned the things. That's when I had a what's it called, like an existential crisis, and I had to learn things or die.
Well, you had an epiphany. You had an epiphany. You realized
that too. Yeah. Came along with it.
So here's the simple solution. Wars end. The banking dynasty crumbles away. You know, there's no more divisions of wealth and authority.
I got dry eyes. I'm just blinking a lot.
When the truth is set free, people will be free. Welcome. How you doing, Flo?
I'm doing good. You?
Jack, what do you think it's going to take? And salute, brother. What do you think it's going to take to bridge the gap between the different religions? What is it going to take? Is it going to take people humbling themselves just to stop fighting over such ridiculous stuff?
Why are you not asking me about what I say?
that was geez, damn.
I mean, Mike, your confusion can be answered within yourself.
Here we go.
I can help you become more. Yes, when you recognize that you're in need of some help.
And how can you help?
How would you help them exactly? I'm curious about that too. Like I've been thinking about this too. How would you help them exactly though? I'm curious. I got things, but I want to hear what you think.
No, the way we help each other, Mike can only help himself improve, but I can help him see areas he can easily improve so he's not so fucking annoying to be around.
Damn, Mike, this is turning against you. Mike, get him. He's turning against you. Mike,
so what? What's up? So Jack, no, Jack. Here we go. So Jack, the super Christian, what annoys you about me? What can I turn around? What annoys you?
This is good. This is great. Yeah. This is constructive.
What annoys you about me?
I love it. Give it to him, Jack. Give it to him.
Well, it's kind of the same thing being showed by hand.
I know, but I taught him to do these things. So obviously I'm the teacher of Mike, so he's going to do what I taught him to do. So I'm going to be worse than him, obviously. So just focus on him and don't just ignore me for now, please.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. So Jack, if you don't mind, I'm not trying to overtalk you, Jack. I just want to say one thing. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I do. And that's the truth. That's not a troll. That's not bull crap. We come up. Sometimes we laugh. We mess with each other.
I believe in God too. Look, I got my Christian cross. I believe in God as well.
But I don't mean any harm.
I really do. I honestly do. I wear this every day. I wear this every single day of my life now.
I don't mean harm.
How do I get you two to shut up so I can answer the question?
There was no question for you to answer. We were just talking, Jack. There was no question.
Mike asked me a question.
Well, if you did, it was rhetorical, and we didn't mean for you to answer it. We were clearly.
Well, this is the problem. What I'm trying to point out is your patterns of interrupting.
I'm sorry. You're right. We're being rude. We're being rude. You're the host, and we're sorry. You're being rude, or at least I'm sorry. I'm being rude.
Thank you.
You're the host.
Okay. Unless you're. Please focus most on being willing to change, and we'll get along just great. Then I can see that your words are honest.
Are you willing to change, Jack?
You're just repeating the patterns and trying to play your little troll game.
I'm not trying to troll you at all, Jack. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
Jack, can I help?
I'm not
trying
to.
Tag in?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Okay.
I'm just.
Banana, have you been to Jack's before?
No, this is the first time here, and I'm trying not to offend him, and I'm trying not to overtalk him. I know Mike. I know Mike did that already, and I know I'm doing it. But that's
you're going to be better off talking less, or else he's going to drop you.
I don't care. I mean, if he chooses to do that,
I'm just trying to help you out. But you're going to. Yeah, well, there it goes.
He said he doesn't care. So Mike,
today, Jack.
Yeah, not right now.
I'm not going to hurt you, Jack. I don't mean to hurt you.
12 hours yesterday.
Yeah, Banana, welcome back. Can I ask you gentlemen one thing? I'm sorry to jump in. I want to ask you gentlemen one thing. What comforts
Mikey.
you? Like when Jack was saying, hey, what's up, brother? When Jack was saying there's one thing that you like to watch or focus on to give you like comfort, right? For me, it's cooking. I just would like to know what everyone else thinks. What makes them comfortable? It could be anything,
Mike?
but like,
Hey, Mike,
go ahead.
why do you think that's important? I mean, I understand it could be a good conversation, and there could be value in sharing that. But for the love of Pete, does anyone have any interest in trying to develop or expand the words that I'm talking about? Ending wars,
Is that
Confronting illusions.
confronting
is any of it about
illusions?
God? I mean, is it all about ending wars?
I mean, if we're going to confront illusions, then we probably should confront the ending wars thing.
Well, which wars do you want to end specifically? I'm curious.
I'm fine with more war.
Oh, okay. There you go then. Well,
You
Jack,
have-
do you want to?
As long as it's
Yeah.
somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
Jack,
I want
Jack,
to
you versus him. He's against you. He wants more war.
about let's end the war on drugs. Let's end that war.
How
That's
about
a
we
different
find-
war. We're not talking about that.
How about we find peace right now?
And actually,
Be with you, brothers.
and actually, the war on drugs, the war on poverty, the war on racism, they're all wars, and they're all perpetrated for economies. That is what war is about.
Right.
I didn't know there was a war on racism. Where's that?
I mean, as soon as a social movement, or even worse, a government says that they are going to war against something that is not a nation state, the war on drugs, the war on poverty, the war on whatever, I know it's just going to get worse. Because government is not here to make anything better. Government is here to make government larger. That's the only reason that it exists.
It's true.
They create emergencies to pose that wartime, so they can create other departments and agencies to hire to solve that war issue. So again,
What's
we
your
have
solution, El Perro? What Lindsay wants to know. What's your solution for the war on drugs?
there shouldn't be a war on drugs. Again, it's everybody has a choice, and if you really have a choice, and you're not
Is anyone
harming
here talking about peace?
Don't you want
Besides
to end
war.
wars? The war on drugs, a war, Jack.
Well, I mean, peace is a somewhat of a nebulous concept. It sounds really simple when you say, I just want peace. But when you boil it down to, everything boils down to the only reason two people fight is a difference in ideology.
Thank you.
And that's what you have to fix.
Yes. And I'm trying to have peace here because I'd love to share some of what I know about peace. Okay. The egoic mind is the mind of chaos. It's constantly interrupting, thinks it's entertaining to insult and to battle and to argue. It's fucking stupid. Please control your stupidity.
So someone asked us what war we want to end, and when we say what war we want to end first, you're getting frustrated about.
Hey,
I don't get it.
Hold on,
Jack, I
please.
feel like you're taking shots at me, Jack.
I am. I'm calling you.
Why? I'm not trying to do things to you, though. I'm not trying to do anything.
You should start paying attention to what you are doing and less attention on
I'm muting myself.
I'm muting you. Okay. Golly geez.
Jack, I have a question about peace.
Well, here, Corrosive dropped out. I hope he didn't take what I was saying.
Corrosive is cool as shit. I'm sure he thinks you're a dick.
That's what I hope not to happen.
Yeah, he got
Lots
offended.
of people think I'm a dick. And I like Corrosive, what he was bringing. Flo,
He
you
was
had a
based.
question? You had something?
Yeah, is peace an external state or internal state?
There's no separation, but it begins best within.
You know, Jack, real quick, with the precious of life. Life is so much pressure, and then society is kind of breaking down, and then people are looking for really comfort. But the biggest problem, I think, is that people can't get out of their own way. They can't admit when they're wrong. They can't humble themselves. They can't drop to their
Mike.
Yeah.
You can.
No,
yes, you can.
A lot of people can't, and that's
Right.
the biggest
So,
problem.
hey, Mike, stop believing in that, and you'll find it easier for yourself to do it. Okay, to realize when you're wrong, to admit when you're wrong, to accept when you might not be right. Okay. What
Is
you're
that the
saying
analogy?
is true. What you're saying is true. The ego is terrified. The way we're designed is perfect, but the egoic mind that's there to protect us and to keep us alive, the fear is real. The heartbreak is real. The guilt, the shame, all of these emotions are real. Okay, but what's even more real than all of those is the opportunity to grow, the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to love. And we can love the life we've been given despite opinions and despite circumstances. It's that simple.
Jack, I think the hardest thing in life is to let go. Just to let go.
It's not that hard.
Well, Mike, for some people it is.
You're
because
making
they're
it hard, Mike.
But why are you defending them? Why are you defending them? I'm on the side that says letting go is easy.
I'm talking about myself. To let go and to be.
Mike, why aren't you on Jack's side here? Why
want to be let go from the panel, Mike? You better not say anything against Jack, because he'll kick you off the fucking panel, bro.
I know.
Mike, just let go.
Is that right?
Jack would do anything if you fucking
let it go, Mike.
Who are you?
I just want to be your friend, Jack, and you don't love God.
You're not doing a very
I
good
love
job,
God.
Danny.
I love God, and you seem to just not love people, honestly. Because
Jack, I have a real question here, rather
you
than
kicked
this
me
stuff.
off 3 times. I've been up here. I showed you my Christian cross. I said I love God, and you treated me like shit, Jack. You're a piece of shit.
You haven't. What did you not understand about my explanation?
What was your explanation?
Tell me what I explained to you about why
said
you got
you don't like when I overtalk you, and I said I was sorry like 3 times. I'm sorry.
And then you didn't stop.
And I said I was sorry.
Repeating the behavior and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're an idiot.
He's got a perfect point
Well,
there,
you
too,
keep
guys.
hitting me. Why would you hit me? Because I'm dumb. So you start hitting me like that? Fucking what the fuck, Jack? You start punching me because I'm dumb, you fucking asshole.
Hello.
You start hitting me? You're
Hello.
abusive, you fucking piece of shit, Jack. You Talcott fucking freak. You start hitting me because I interrupt you.
And probably because of your race.
Because I'm Mexican as well. You hate Mexicans, Jack?
Here's what
that was your friend that said that.
I'm Sicilian.
You're getting put in the back because you keep interrupting me. It's
good content. It's good content, though.
You know what? I'm having fun.
It's not.
And this was an exaggeration, but these interruptions are a beating, and they are a absolute slap in my face. Please stop slapping my face.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jack. I will stop now. I'm sorry. Okay.
I like
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Hold on. Banana, reel it back a little bit. Come on, let's have a conversation. Yeah. Let's have a conversation.
Well, and this
Hank,
is it.
salute, brother. Salute. Good to see you, Hank. Salute, brother.
So, Jack, how are
I
we going
haven't
to end the wars if we don't name the wars we're going want to end first? I don't understand.
Why?
I'm not here to play Aurelian peekaboo. I'm not going to pretend we'll just rename the war something else. I want to end the wars.
Exactly. So which war do you want to end? I agree with Hank. Which war do you want to end? We'll start there.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, you, Jack, you're the leader. You're telling us to stop the wars. You pick
right.
one. And
So stop telling me what to do, you moron.
Yeah.
My patience.
So let's listen to what he said earlier and understand that I believe he's absolutely correct that the war starts with yourself. Therefore, if you want to start partaking in ending the wars, it starts with yourself. That starts with your thoughts first. And if you don't have the forethought to shut the fuck up after you've insulted somebody or something, or after you've punched them and don't apologize and then keep doing it, like he said, you're not interested in ending any war because you're still all about your ego.
rather give Bandana a chance.
I think he was just joking around because Hank's always been real even keel, always chill. But I think he was just joking.
I do love black people, honestly. I respect my brother Hank. I love you, and you got a good sense of humor.
So Mike,
do you love white people too?
I do, but not as much as black people, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because I'm Mexican.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I'm going to talk over. You want to answer Mike real quick? Steven is annoyed by me because I said no to him. I said no to him. Yeah. He feels very entitled to all my things. I said no to him, so he's out to get me.
Yeah. That's okay. You have friends and family up here, and that's all right. You have to let somebody, speak their mind and say whatever they want to say. But, I mean, I've never seen you to be disrespectful to anybody. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I've
always felt since I was a kid that God was after me.
Hey, probably his, motherfucker.
You should be. I mean, I would assume he would be, right? He better be.
No, you assume wrong.
He's like, get back in that pit.
God, here,
the devil's after you then.
Can I please address this? This is one of the illusions that I want people to consider, the illusion from religion.
Yeah.
Our God is not after us. Our God is not sitting on some high up throne with this impossible task of being a human. And, if you screw up, you're going to be punished. Where the punishment comes is in how we live.
It's our failures, right? It's not our anything besides. That's nothing God does. It's what we do to ourselves, right? Our failures.
Well, when we deny the truth, we're untrustworthy. When we're untrustworthy, we're corrupted. When we're corrupted, well, we spread darkness. It's that simple. This world profits, the worldly ways, the governments, the corporations, the media, the entertainment, the service, the banking industry, all of this crap profits because people are confused. They haven't placed their faith in each other. They haven't placed any faith in wisdom. They've given all their authority, all their faith has been placed in authority and the paycheck, and all of that comes from the government. The government protects the banking monopoly.
Well, the government paid for that fine-looking fireplace and love sign behind you and the computer and the...
I'm bored. And Banana, thank you for joining. Thank you for trying. This is not the right for you. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I think we've got a more pleasant guest.